Good morning, viewers. You're now watching Hornbill TV's Morning Pulse. Advocate Rajat Gupta, representing Prashant Sharma in the social media influencer Ronisha Satti case, claimed that the two were in a relationship since September 2024 and even held the ring ceremony in Jammu with family. He alleged that Prashant spent several lakhs on gifts and luxury shopping after Ronisha expressed interest in marriage. However, Gupta said Ronisha's family later delayed the marriage, threatened Prashant and allegedly concealed her previous marriage and pending divorce proceedings.
No, nothing. It is going to be very smooth. Really, it's the greatness of Honorable Chief Minister Mr. Siddaramaiah. Though there are a lot of speculations under media where a lot of things are going to outburst or something like that, I think the High Command and Siddaramaiah sir has really handled it very well. And then it's now the next phase we'll have to go. And I think that's it. It's a High Command call, and I think it looks that Honorable D.K. Shivakumar sir will be, that CLP is there. Then after that, then so on the procedures will start.
So Siddaramaiah was a leader of the backward class, great leader. Your father, like, was very great leader.
Yeah.
Siddaramaiah resigned. Is there loss? When were the Bangarappa resigned the Congress? That time very big loss to Congress.
It's not like that. Mr. Siddaramaiah sir has not resigned. He has said that I will take more responsibility. So that is the power, That is the strength, what he has given it back. And he has become bigger than Chief Minister now. He is more like a godfather, fatherly for Karnataka state politics, and might be across the country also. But having coming to Karnataka state, I think he has really handled it very well, and he has shown that I'm still around, and I will give my full strength for the party, and his services will not be wasted at all. And instead of saying that loss, I think party will be in a position to gain also. That's what I feel. And then I think we'll have to work like that. And he has made it very clear that I'm going to be with you all.
Impact on the Congress party, sir, Siddaramaiah has resigned. Only for CM first?
See, anybody, because he's such a great person, when he has stepped down, obviously that hurt is there. Yesterday also it was all very emotional. See, anger is different from emotional. So it is emotional is something which is more intact. Very good. Anger would have outbusted the way you people have really shown in the media and all. But since it is more of an emotional, I think it is more bonding. That's what I feel. And that's what his dream also is, that you all be together, I'll be with you, and then you should push this in the interest of, and I'm going to fight in the politics vicinity, because against communal forces I'll have to do. And I think that is something we all should understand, even the High Command and everybody is understanding.
Yesterday Siddaramaiah said that Abhimani Matadar, like Dr. Rajkumar also.
Yeah. See, end of the day, even we keep thinking, and sometimes we do say that, like Dr. Rajkumar says, Abhimani Devargulu. For us, the people who give strength is voters. So voters are Devargulu only. That is the way he has interrupted. And see, his cause, his journey for 50 years, it's all towards the poor people or needy people. So that commitment is there. For that, he's going to be around. His presence is going to be around.
Maybe D.K. Shivakumar is the next Chief Minister.
Yeah.
What is your opinion about? Because so many times D.K. Shivakumar said that I am a Bangarappa Sishya.
Yeah. Like that is his gratitude always. He had with my father at the age of 27. He was made jail minister, and he so many times he has said, Mr. Bangarappa sir had told, I'm going to make you jail minister because you should become chief minister. This is the way he remembers my father, and that is the kind of attachment what my father and D.K. Shivakumar sir had. And I think it's great, and it's very nice to hear that, that bonding is there, such a big bonding with my
bonding
father.
Will continue, sir, with D.K. Shivakumar?
No, it is always there. For me to come back to Congress party also is all, huge, their influence and Siddaramaiah sir influence, and a lot of other senior people who were with my father. So they all, like Khargeji also, all these things. So that is there. That was always there, and that will always continue.
CM and DC, almost in Delhi. When will the CLP meeting be?
CLP is tomorrow. Then after that they will elect CLP leader. And then as early as possible, I think they'll get into cabinet formation and oath taking and all. I think that High Command will take a call. We will not have any say in that. So I really don't want to comment much on that. I think High Command will take the call.
Thank you.
Former Karnataka Minister Madhu Bangarappa said the leadership transition in Karnataka would be very smooth, praising Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and the Congress High Command for handling the situation well despite media speculation. He dictated that DK Shiv Kumar is likely to become the Congress Legislative Party leader and Chief Minister, after which the formal procedure will begin.
राइट सर बिफोर गोइंग हेड मैं थोड़ा सा आपको ब्रीफ कर दूं. दिस कंट्रोवर्सी इज स्टेमिंग आउट ऑफ अ लव रिलेशनशिप. इनका आपस में अफेयर था. सितंबर 2024 में दे गॉट इन टच. इवेंचुअली दैट फ्रेंडशिप टर्न्ड इनटू अ लव रिलेशनशिप एंड उसके बाद इन्होंने इसको रिंग सेरेमनी में भी फॉर्मलाइज कर दिया. From day one, Ronisha told my client Prashant कि she is a divorcee and she is wanting to settle down again. जो मेरे client हैं, he is still a bachelor, तो उन्होंने agree कर दिया इस proposal को and इनकी ring ceremony हुई जम्मू में आके और both the family members attended also. उसके बाद इन्होंने बोला था the girl side said कि हम 6 months में इसको formalize कर लेंगे. When the 6 months period lapsed, Prashant was already under pressure from the family कि आप इसको जल्दी से शादी कर लो. It is already you've crossed that age and it is getting delayed. तो जब प्रशांत ने उनकी फैमिली को अप्रोच किया तो उन्होंने the girl as well as the family members kept on delaying it on one pretext or other. In the meantime, sir, ये Ronisha in a span of almost 1.5 years, ये मेरे client के पास she has visited Dubai for approximately 3 to 4 times. और इन 3 या 4 बार में she had always been expressing that she is very fond of luxury shopping. And my client, like any other man would do for his fiancée, he fulfilled all her desires and bought her very expensive gifts, which includes luxury bags, gold ornaments and other very expensive clothes. So that runs in lakhs of rupees. So उसके बाद रोनिशा ने ये बोला, since I am going to become your legally wedded wife, now it is your duty to maintain my basic needs and daily expenses. उसके तहत इन्होंने मेरे क्लाइंट से काफ़ी पेमेंट्स भी ली. That all that payment is running into 9.5 lakhs. And all those payments are, have been paid by my client through UPI transactions. I have the record also. I can show it to you right away. अब सर जब ये February में जब my client was actually was under too much pressure and उन्होंने दोबारा इनकी family को approach किया, रोनिशा को approach करते हैं कि अब it is high time to get married now. तो रोनिशा और उसकी family members, they started abusing him and threatening him कि हमने जो तेरे से काम, जो तेरा पर्पस था वो फुलफिल हो गया एंड हमने कोई शादी वादी नहीं करनी. माई क्लाइंट वॉज अमेज्ड एंड शॉक्ड ऑल्सो कि ये ऐसा क्यों बोल रहे हैं. इन द मीन टाइम अ विसल ब्लोअर कॉल्स अप माई क्लाइंट एंड टेल्स हिम कि यू हैव बीन चीटेड एंड शी इज ऑलरेडी मैरिड. शी नो डिवोर्स हैज टेकन प्लेस एवर, ऑल्दो इसने प्रोसीडिंग्स फाइल की थी under the Hindu Marriage Act by dissolving the marriage with her husband by mutual consent, but वो marriage अभी तक dissolve नहीं हुई है. मेरे client काफ़ी shocked हो गए ये सुन के because he was under the impression that he's going to get married and settled with a girl who has had a marriage before, but he was okay with it. जब ये चीज़ उनको पता चली, ही इमिजिएटली टुक अ लीगल रेमेडी. वो पुलिस स्टेशन पक्का डंगा जाते हैं, एक कंप्लेंट फाइल करते हैं अगेंस्ट रोनिशा, उनकी मदर के खिलाफ और भैया और भाभी के खिलाफ. उस कंप्लेंट में व्हेन द पुलिस स्टार्ट्स इट्स इन्वेस्टिगेशन, दे कम टू अ कंक्लूजन दैट इट इज अ क्लियर केस ऑफ फ्रॉड, चीटिंग एंड क्रिमिनल कॉन्स्पिरेसी. दे बुक ऑल दीज 4 accused under the relevant provisions of law. And subsequently a charge sheet gets filed before the competent court. Now what happens, this FIR came to be lodged on 9th of April 26 and subsequently after a month gets lapsed, Ronisha goes to the police station Chani Himat and files a complaint that after 2 years of dating Prashant Sharma, he has refused to marry her, with a further allegation against Prashant as well as his brother-in-law Prakshit, that they are threatening to defame me, that they will upload my videos, and कुछ pages के इन्होंने नाम लिए जो पुलिस को दिए कि these are the portals which are operating, which are circulating very defamatory posts about me, and all these portals are being operated by Prashant and Prakshit. The police started its investigation. We cooperated with them, and we outrightly said that none of these portals belong to us. And in the meantime, ये 6 मई को हमने भी because जो रोनिशा के brother हैं, he claims to be a hacker. तो मेरे client ने को 2-3 बार ऐसा लगा that his Instagram and bank accounts are being compromised. उन्होंने 6th में, much before the complaint which was lodged by Ronisha, 6th May को उन्होंने cyber cell मुंबई में एक complaint कर दी थी that I have an apprehension that my account is being compromised, and even he named Atish Satti जो रोनिशा के brother हैं कि उन्होंने I have an apprehension that he's trying to misuse this account. So उसके बाद सर 10th को जब ये FIR होती है and we immediately जब ये FIR के बाद we immediately move the High Court seeking quashment of the FIR, and High Court 19th of May passes an order whereby the High Court puts a hold on the investigation and stays the FIR. And now sir, coming to the episode which has taken place, that Ronisha has tried to commit suicide, and I would just like to say that ending life is no solution to problems.
Congress MLA Ajay Singh Siddaramaiah stepping down as Karnataka Chief Minister reflects the Congress Party's tradition of respecting the High Command's decision. He stated that Siddaramaiah resigned immediately after being asked and travelled to Delhi to meet Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge.
This again goes to show that in Congress Party, not only now, from the very beginning, High Command is supreme. Like our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Siddaramaiah, like he told, the day the Congress High Command tells me to step down, I would do so. And irrespective of the governor being in Bangalore or no, as he kept his word, as the High Command told him to resign, he immediately tendered his resignation and is proceeded to Delhi to meet Madam Sonia Gandhi as well as Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, and our Congress President, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. So this paves the way. Next, I think in a day or two, the Congress Legislature Party meeting will be called. And then they will probably take the opinion of everyone. And you know that who could be the Chief Minister very soon.
And sir, how do you see this smooth transition of the power which we are seeing? You are saying that the CLP meeting will take place and that the leader will be chosen in that meeting, and so he will be the Chief Minister.
Yeah.
But how do you see the transfer of power with what you are saying, that High Command is supreme? But as a person, as a leader, how do you see now Siddaramaiah ji? And because he has also said that he refused to go to Rajya Sabha, he wants to serve the people because he has 2 more years as an MLA.
Siddaramaiah has always maintained that he's been with the people of Karnataka, and the people of Karnataka have given him an opportunity to serve again as an MLA from Varuna constituency. So yesterday in the press briefing, he said that since they blessed him for 5 years, he would want to stay here for 5 years. And obviously the High Command has requested him, has suggested him to come to Delhi as a Rajya Sabha member, where I think in the due time he will take a call on that.
And how do we see, sir, now the situation in your state in regard to the cabinet reshuffle? Because there are reports that many of the ministers will also be stepping down following the formula and paving a way for the new faces in the cabinet to serve the people of Karnataka.
See, absolutely now, including the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, there'll be new 34 faces, correct? In the 34 faces, in the due time, they will decide how many will be from the old team and how many new faces, how many youngsters, like how our leader of opposition, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, has suggested that he would want to have many young faces. So we need to see in the next couple of days how it's going to come up.
So, and how do we see that, what could be the probable picture? Because when you are saying that new and young faces will be there in the cabinet, so will there be some deputy CMs also and some new young faces in the D.K. Shivkumar cabinet to serve the people of
Yeah, right now the High Command, in consultations with the present Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, they will take a call that how many Deputy Chief Ministers should be there, how many ministers, cabinet rank should be there. They will take a call on it, and in the due process, everything will come out. See, the whole agenda is Karnataka is a very important state in the country. The whole agenda of our Congress party is to come back to power with a thumping majority in 2028. So the team which is going to be with the new Chief Minister and he's going to have, it's going to be a combination of the old and the new. Because for the success formula is always the experience of the old and the new and the youth together. When you have a combination of the youth and the old, the experience and the new energetic leaders, the youth leaders, that combination will work.
On Siddaramaiah, former Karnataka Chief Minister Satish Jarikiholi said Siddaramaiah would continue guiding the party and leaders, adding that 2028 election would also be fought under his leadership and guidance. Speaking on the cabinet reshuffle, Jarikiholi said discussions that the matter would take place tomorrow.
नहीं ऐसे कुछ नहीं, कांग्रेस पार्टी ने उनको 8 साल मौका दिया है, बहुत लंबा सफर, तो कांग्रेस में रहेंगे, हमको गाइड करेंगे, हमारे साथ रहेंगे। 28 चुनाव भी उनका ही नेतृत्व में वो हो जाएंगे।
सर, दो चीजों की बहुत चर्चा है कि आने वाली कैबिनेट जो होगी वो इसके मुकाबले काफी यंग लोगों को मौका दिया जाएगा, और दूसरी बात सारे कास्ट और सारे जो कम्युनिटीज हैं उनको इंक्लूड
होना चाहिए, नया नया लोग आना चाहिए और यंग भी आना चाहिए। ये तो हम भी चाहते हैं, क्योंकि फ्यूचर के लिए चाहिए हमको 20 साल 30 साल के लिए। सो अच्छा यंग तो नॉलेजेबल आ गया तो अच्छा होता है पार्टी के लिए।
सर, आप बहुत साल से सर,
पता नहीं, वो तो अभी पहला तो सीएम चुनने के बाद ही आगे चर्चा हो जाएगी।
सर आप बहुत साल से सर सीएम सिद्धरामैया के साथ ही अहिंदा का ही पूरा कॉन्सेप्ट जो है सर आप आगे लेके आए हैं सर, अभी आपका क्या राय है? सबसे सीनियर अहिंदा लीडर को साइडलाइन अभी किया गया है सर, कोई राय है आपका?
नहीं ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे नहीं, मौका दिया है सर, सीएम साहब को 8 साल मौका दिया है कांग्रेस पार्टी ने। सो तो आपका पार्टी के लिए भी काम करेंगे। आगे 28 चुनाव की सिद्धरामैया जी के नेतृत्व में चुनाव हो जाएंगे। पता नहीं, उनका चॉइस है, अगर नेशनल जाना है नहीं जाना उनका चॉइस है।
आपका क्या कहना है सर, वो यहाँ पर रहे कि नेशनल पॉलिटिक्स?
नहीं, कहीं भी रहे वो हमारा लीडर रहेंगे, उसमें कोई संदेह नहीं है, मगर चॉइस उनका है।
सर डीके सुरेश भी डीसीएम के लिए नाम चल रहा है?
पता नहीं है उसके बारे में, पता नहीं, देख लेंगे, कल तक स्पष्ट हो जाएंगे।
सर आप बहुत ही सीनियर मिनिस्टर रहे हैं, कांग्रेस लीडर भी रहे हैं सर पार्टी में, आपका राय मांगा गया है सर, चाहे डीसीएम के मैटर पे हो या कैबिनेट रिशफल के मैटर पे हो?
नहीं, कल सीएल की बात चर्चा शायद हो जाएंगे, कल के बाद ही हो जाएगी चर्चा।
तो ज्यादातर एमएलए शहर में ही है, तो सीएलपी मीटिंग आज शाम या कल होने की संभावना है?
नहीं, कल ही हो जाएंगे, आज नहीं हो जाएंगे, कल हो जाएंगे। ओके, थैंक यू।
At the 14th Securitization Summit 2026, Maninder Cheema said India's securitization market currently has an outstanding value of nearly 5 lakh crore, but only around 50,000 crore is listed on exchanges. She noted that the sector is largely dominated by banks and NBFCs, and that SEBI is working to align its regulatory framework with RBI norms.
In India, outstanding is around 5 lakh crores, out of which the listed space is only 50,000 crores. Securitization primarily is done by banks and NBFCs, and if they wish to list, then they fall under the SEBI regulatory framework. SEBI regulatory framework also covers the securitization by non-banks and NBFCs. This market is now concentrated with a few large issuers, and as the SEBI has issued a consultation paper on aligning the SEBI framework with RBI framework. We had earlier done some alignment in May 2025 amendments. With this alignment, we expect more securitized debt to be issued on the listed space, on exchanges. As far as bond markets are concerned, today the outstanding is 59 lakh crores, so it's a far larger market. And today the OBPPs have provided a platform for the retail to access this market, which itself is largely a privately placed market.
That's all for now. Thank you for watching Hornbill TV.